welcome back to the channel. Today is Thursday, 5th March 2026 and the last 24 hours have been historic. If you are looking at the chart, you know that we have seen extreme volatility, historical declines, and a massive, gravity-defying resurgence within the same business cycle. Today, we are going to understand what really happened. We are focusing on the significant macroeconomic events that have contributed to this instability and the geopolitical tensions in the Middle East. Let's start with Wall Street. The American markets had a scary start to the week due to rising tensions. But yesterday, the markets made a remarkable comeback. The S&P 500 closed with a gain of 0.08%, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average added 238 points and closed at 48,739. The Nasdaq gained, increasing by 1.3%, while the Russell 2000 rose by 1.1%. What inspired this change? Strong domestic data. The ISM Services report showed the fastest growth since 2022, indicating that the US economy remains strong. However, bond investors are playing it safe. Treasury yields rose for the second consecutive session, with the 10-year yield climbing above 4.06%. Now, let's talk about crypto. Bitcoin crossed resistance, touching the $74,000 mark for the first time in a month, with an increase of nearly 8%. Provocative? President Trump clearly urged banks to reach an agreement on the Clarity Act, which sent a wave of institutional confidence through the ecosystem. It is being transferred in India. The stock market reopened today after the Holi festival. After a brutal defeat, the bulls are back in the fight. Nifty 50 regained the significant level of 24,600, while Sensex rose by over 500 points in early trade. India VIX has fallen by more than 11%, indicating that immediate panic in the domestic market is decreasing. But there is a broader reality here. India is highly sensitive to the situation in West Asia. Brent crude oil has stabilized but marks the fifth day of gains. Experts are expressing concern about the economic stability of 1 million Indian migrants in the Middle East. Any impact on remittances will be felt on Wall Street. In global markets, net volatility. South Korea's Kospi recorded a miraculous 11% surge, while Japan's Nikkei did not lag behind either. The biggest news has come from Beijing. Prime Minister Li Qiang has set China's GDP growth target for 2026 at a record low of 4.525%. This indicates a massive structural change. China is moving from debt-based construction to high-quality growth and self-reliance. And as global concerns persist, gold, the ultimate safe haven asset, is rising again, having surpassed $5,150 per ounce. In summary, America is reliant on data, crypto is on the rise, India is keeping an eye on oil, and China is fundamentally restructuring its engine. Markets move quickly, and we will keep an eye on every change. Don't forget to subscribe. We create wealth for generations. Visit us at epkcap.in. This material is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always consult a professional before making investment decisions.